Hello dear friend, my name is Aither, and let me introduce you to the coolest male model you have ever seen. Who needs summer when you can have some of this? If the main focus of my previous model was utility, then the primary focus of this model was versatility. Above all else, I wanted this body to move. To achieve this degree of movement, I decided to hone in on three major focal points going forward. A 180-degree head turn, a 45-degree Z-axis lean parameter, and applying augmented physics throughout the model to give it a more lifelike feel when moving about. The 180-degree head turn was easily one of the hardest parts of the model, not only because it needed to be 100% compatible with a bald head for comedic purposes, but because the entire face was designed to be ARKit compatible at every angle. The skull was created using three main components: a circle to simulate the back of the skull, the standard face layer, and the left and right face angles, each separated from the jaws and upper heads, and all separated from their line art layers as well to help simulate the 380 effect you see before you. Masks were used to create the additional effects like the teeth/inner mouth turning effect and the inner sclera of the eye hiding behind the iris. I used the same line art separation technique with the hair and the same masking technique with the halo in order to achieve that same pseudo three-dimensional effect. With the body, I rigged the traditional Z-axis to act more as a position X to go with the standard pos Y, and the 45-degree pos Z lean parameter to really help give that feeling of being in a three-dimensional space. I also rigged the hips separately and hooked them up solely to a physics parameter so that they'd sway naturally as the body moved. In the name of versatility, this model also has an additional leg and arm pose, which are 100% compatible with every angle and can be shuffled between to create a variety of natural resting poses. To bring all of this together, instead of linking the movement directly to the model's tracking parameters, I set it up so that both the body and the head rely on augmented physics parameters instead. This allows for a more fluid, bouncy overall look, and really sprinkles in that extra slice of life that direct tracking just does not accommodate for. In addition to the 180-degree head turn, the head comes jam-packed with a vast array of features and expressions, such as an ARKit compatible mouth, a crying toggle with tears that adhere to gravity no matter the angle, your standard expression toggles such as the blush, face shadow, and the blood spatter, and three additional toggles that I'd like to show in better detail. The horns were one of the trickiest things in the whole model to plan out and rig, due to how detailed they are. With the power of a mountain of layers, glue masking, and some nonsense, I did finally manage to complete them with a satisfying toggle animation to boot. The model comes with one additional hairstyle, which is rigged to be fully compatible with both the head and the body due to how the ponytail interacts with the torso. It's also fully compatible with the glasses, which follow a similar principle due to the chain. Another thing I really cared about when designing this model was outfit versatility. I wanted to be able to pick and choose what parts of the outfit I'd wear depending on my mood and really sell that illusion of choice. So I did. Each clothing toggle is rigged to simulate the item being taken off or put on as naturally as possible, and the torso can be dressed completely down to the chest. If you look closely, many of the gems and metallic items also glisten with the light to really sell that shiny jingle-jangle effect. I also rigged an additional 4 arm poses, 100% fully compatible with every angle of the model, and are compatible with every clothing layer as well. These include a standard wave, the cute set of finger hearts, a book holding toggle for story time, and a tea and saucer holding pose purely for gossiping purposes. The liquid in the cup reacts to the body's movement, and the steam above has a subtle animation on it to show that it's hot. Meet Snoodle. He's cute, he's derpy, and he's fully rigged up to be fully compatible with text-to-speech, and even acts as an AI pet when linked up to OpenAI. Please, introduce yourself.
Hey there, chat, Snoodle here, ready to sprinkle some sass and snack on some banter.
All in all, This model took me 2 months to draw and 6 months to rig. It has over 1500 layers, over 1500 warp deformers, over 100 rotators and over 100 physics settings. The glue map is insane, and when you highlight everything at once, you create an eldritch god. Thank you for taking the time to watch my humble little Live2D showcase, and I do hope you enjoyed seeing how my 2.0 model ticks. Bye bye.